power to pull together all of the people from health, etc., from legal, from justice, from employment, from social protection. And that in the current government, there has been a person who's been appointed to that who denies that that is their role. So that is a retrograde step. At least in the previous administration, we had that czar who was there to look after disability issues and had the power to bring all of those groups together, all the top civil servants into one room and find out what the hell was going on with disability issues in the global context. That has now been disbanded, and as Paddy says, we are now getting it all piecemeal from every little department. So instead of having one person that we could go to, we are now fighting it on many fronts, but the fight will go on. So I'm going to hand over now to Lorraine, who primarily organised this, to wrap up this session this evening. But remember one thing, the fight will go on. We will continue to fight until we get justice for our children and until we end the discrimination that has been meted out to all our children by this government.
Well done, Paddy. Can we just say thank you a million to all the speakers here today. We're going to wrap up. Fianna Fáil have a motion that it was started debating last night for reversal of the cuts, but not just the cuts, that were reversed yesterday, but there's a whole plethora of things in that motion. There's a group of us who'll be sitting, to hear what the deputies have to say on that, and we'll be sitting in for the vote. We'll also be issuing a statement about the meeting with Rory Quinn that we had this morning. It's a joint statement on behalf of all the disability organisations. But can I just say to you, I'm a parent. I am nothing more than a parent, but in being a parent, I have recognised over the years that I have power. I don't do this as a job, I do this on a voluntary basis. And I think every parent has to recognise that inner strength and that inner voice and start using that voice. You're a stakeholder in your child's future and you need to be heard. Thanks, Sue.
Thank you, everybody. But before we finish, let's give one more shouting roar that perhaps the people across the street might hear us. They say cutbacks, we say. They say cutbacks, we say. They say cutbacks, we say. And one last one, and let your lungs rip. They say cutbacks.
We say